Welcome to Beyond Borders, Inclusive and Diverse Read-Alouds. Fly Together, written by Andrea Velasquez-Lacaro and illustrated by Alessandra Velasquez-Lacaro. Fly together. 1, 2, 3. Jump the rope again with me. 4, 5, 6. I froze like a statue. Jump, Rafaela! Ella yelled at me. Let's play something different. Let's be astronauts navigating worlds full of aliens with 3 eyes, I said, making a third eye with my hand. No, let's play a normal game, Amelia answered. Okay, what if we race cars? I asked. That game is not normal either, Amelia said. Ugh, normal? I replied, disappointed. I sat down on a bench. Inside my head, a word kept repeating itself. Normal, normal, normal. I don't even know what that word means. I want to be an astronaut or a car racer when I grow up, but my friends say it's not normal. What if I'm not normal? What if my friends are right? I think I need to be more like them. I know, I just need to make myself normal. But how do I do that? Ouch! I cried. Noise! Noise! Lucas screamed. I looked at the floor to see what hit me. It was a paper airplane. I picked it up and gave it back to him. Lucas didn't notice me. He had his eyes shut and was covering his ears. I brought the plane closer to him. Take it, I said. Noise! He shouted again. He was tightly squeezing his eyes. His feet moved from side to side. Are you okay? I asked. Noise! He replied. I did not understand what was happening. There were no loud noises around, except at a distance I heard a whistle and children yelling. Maybe his ears hurt. I have an idea, Lucas. Follow me, I said excitedly. We reached the other side of the playground. Okay, no more noise, I assured him, catching my breath. I took the plane and threw it towards him. He smiled and started bouncing up and down. His arms flapped like the wings of a bird. He laughed and bounced nonstop. We got back to class after recess. It was the first time I played with a new classmate, and it was a lot of fun. Lucas flapped his arms while he read. Maybe he does that when he feels happy. At lunchtime, my friends wondered about Lucas. He looked angry. What happened? Ella asked. I don't know. He kept saying there was a lot of noise. I think the playground noise bothered him. But it wasn't that loud, Amelia exclaimed. Maybe not for us, but I think it was for him, I answered, looking around. I noticed Lucas ate alone with the teacher. If that noise bothers him, then he's not normal, Amelia said, annoyed. What is normal? I threw the napkin on the floor and got up as my face turned as red as a tomato. Ah! I turned my head quick and noticed Lucas was screaming. Children spoke loudly all at once, creating an echo in the cafeteria. Noise! No more noise! Lucas cried. He covered his ears and kicked his feet up in the air. My friends froze while staring at Lucas. What happened? Ella asked, concerned. Maybe loud noises bother him. That's it! I yelled. I ran after Lucas and the teacher. Outside in the courtyard, tears streamed down his face as the teacher explained, You're in a safe place. Breathe in. Breathe out. Like blowing out a candle. Lucas took a deep breath and wiped his tears away. Is Lucas okay? I asked the teacher. You can ask him, she replied with a smile. Are you okay, Lucas? No, he answered, sobbing. Does noise bother you? I asked. Noise? Lucas repeated. Why does he repeat what I say? I whispered to the teacher. It helps him understand sounds and make sense of the conversation. Try asking him again. Lucas, does noise bother you? Yes, he replied, pouting. Why do noises bother you? Lucas didn't respond. Do you want to explain, Lucas? The teacher kindly asked. Lucas nodded, saying yes. Lucas is very sensitive to sound. A noise that doesn't bother others could affect him. It's like hearing all sounds at once. Why? I asked. Lucas is autistic, she answered sweetly. Autistic? What is that? I asked with my eyes open wide. It's a different way of experiencing the world, the teacher smiled. Yes, different, Lucas added excitedly. If Lucas is different, is he still normal? I asked, confused. We are all different in our own unique way. The important thing is that we accept who we are, she answered in a soft voice. Then are all autistic people the same? I asked. Each person is unique, like when we ride a roller coaster. Some people get scared, some laugh and feel happy, and others yell for it to stop. We're all different, and that is extraordinary. And how does Lucas experience autism? It will always be a part of him. Sometimes he will feel and show emotions with more depth and energy. He also feels his senses with more intensity. That's why... I interrupted. I get it. Like when my grandma cooks something, I don't like the smell. It bothers me so much I get angry. Is it similar for Lucas? Yes, we all have sensations that can bother us. This happens to Lucas more often because he is more sensitive to the environment. Lucas loves to talk about topics that he enjoys, like Spanish, but starting a conversation may be hard for him, the teacher continued to explain. Lucas sometimes repeats words he hears, and it may be difficult for him to look at others in the eyes because he is more sensitive. It's as if a flashlight was directed straight towards his eyes. Lucas was no longer crying. It's important to ask him how he feels and invite him to play. Right, Lucas? Do you like to play? A smile escaped from the corners of his mouth. Yes, play, he answered. I suddenly heard him sing a familiar melody. 1, 2, 3, jump the rope. Again with me, I added. Lucas has a fantastic memory. I didn't know he heard us during recess. Lucas can remember books and songs after listening to them just once, the teacher affirmed. Lucas flapped his arms like a bird. You move your arms when you're happy, right, Lucas? I asked excitedly. Happy, yes, happy. Lucas, in a minute, it's time for recess, the teacher reminded him. Why do you tell him before the bell rings? It helps him feel safe to know what is going to happen in advance. Can Lucas play with me? We had so much fun before, I asked. You can ask him directly, the teacher replied. Do you want to play with me, Lucas? Lucas flapped his arms. Yes, play, he screamed. What do you want to play? Paper plane. Can we visit the world of the three-eyed aliens? I was nervous he would tell me it's not a normal game. I could hear my heart beat like a drum. Boom, boom, boom. But all of a sudden he yelled, Yes, pilot! I got excited and screamed, I'll be the astronaut! We ran up to the class and searched for papers, under the table, inside the drawers, and inside the recycling bin. Aha! Lucas screamed. He ran to the desk and pulled out his artwork. It had a rainbow. He started folding it as if by magic. A paper plane. I looked at the marker and wrote our initials. We ran down the playground and launched the plane. Far, far, far. I learned flying planes is so much fun thanks to my new friend Lucas. I also learned we are all different. I am unique because when I grow up, I want to be an astronaut or a car racer. Lucas is unique because he feels the world differently and has the superpower of remembering books and songs. What do you want to be when you grow up, Lucas? Airplane pilot! 1, 2, 3, launch the plane. Again with me, Lucas sang. He flapped his arms. I think one day he will fly away. Ready for takeoff? Fasten your seatbelts. Emergency exits are at your sides. I laughed and waved my arms like a stewardess. Pilot Lucas, we are ready. Three-eyed aliens, here we come, I yelled. Lucas threw the plane, and it landed on Carl's back. He was playing with a group of friends, and they all ran towards us. Wow, who made this plane? Carlos asked. Lucas, the pilot made it, I responded with excitement. Can we play with the airplane too? Ella told me. Ask him, I pointed at Lucas. Can I be your co-pilot, Lucas? Ella asked. Yes, Lucas answered, jumping up and down. To launch the plane, we must move our arms. Follow Lucas, he knows how to fly, I screamed. Fly together, said the pilot, Lucas. All of a sudden, recess became a battlefield. We were chased by space turkeys in shoes. To escape from them, we jumped over a rainbow. Just when we were taking off, the bell rang and recess was over. Play tomorrow? Lucas asked. Of course. Those aliens won't stand a chance, I replied. On our way back to class, I thought about the word normal. I think maybe we all have our own normal. We are all unique, and our differences are what makes our adventures more fun. Now I have a pilot friend to play with every day. On Lucas's paper plane, we will all fly away. For a follow-up learning activity, check out the description. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.